these dangerous criminals walking around the communities.
But to bolster my point here, I reposted this on my account earlier today. It's good and at the same time tragic. So we got into this a little bit yesterday. I did this exercise with you. I asked you guys, how many people have been killed at the hands of ICE agents or Border Patrol agents? American citizens. How many of them have been killed? 5. Now, how many American citizens have been killed by illegal aliens? Well, as of 2023, 1,713. It's crazy. That's in 1 year, by the way. Now, as you guys know, I show you both sides, so let's get to Mayor Jacob Frey and his reaction to this announcement.
There's a massive impact on our small and local businesses. Small local businesses collectively are losing between $10 and $20 million every single week. Businesses along cultural corridors are down at least 50%, and the Latino-owned businesses and Somali-owned businesses are drastically below that. Hotels have lost about $4.4 million because of cancellations. And so for those that claim that they care about our economy and care about businesses, there is a very quick and straightforward antidote to bring these businesses back, which is to have Operation Metro Surge end and to have ICE leave our city.
He's basically blaming how poor the economy has gotten because of ICE. No, the economy went in the trash because you allowed people to disrupt the streets, block traffic, vandalize businesses. Do we have to remind everybody about the hotels that were seized, by these agitators? All right, let's go to Tim Walz. Here's his reaction to the drawdown.
I articulated again, we're not in a negotiation. We're not in a demand. We follow law. They know that. You've reported on that. And my expectation, not a demand, my expectation is draw down these forces, get them all out of here, give us the ability to investigate the murders of our neighbors, and stop the assault on Minnesota.
The assault on Minnesota. What about the assault on individuals who are freely driving by and being stopped? Or TSA agents who are mistaken to be ICE, or reporters and journalists who are mistaken to be ICE, and they've had things thrown at them, their vehicles damaged. What about that? What about the assault on ICE agents? You see, you're dealing with someone who wants to make a good faith argument when they'll tell you in the same sense, hey, listen, Alex Perry did not deserve to be killed, but he should have been arrested for vandalizing federal property the week before when he kicked that vehicle and spit on that officer. See, that's a good faith argument right there. That's a good point that should be made. Two things can be true at the same time. No one wants to see American citizens killed, but we want to see American citizens held to the standard of the law.
I'm glad that there's coordination with the governor and the mayor and that there's some de-escalation happening. But I wish Mr. Homan had started by saying 2 American citizens were shot and killed, and that we mourn the deaths of Renee Good and Alex Preddy, and that there will be a full and transparent investigation here. After that, I do want them to work with local law enforcement to reduce kind of these random stops and searches. If there is coordination to go after violent felons, coordination at the jails and local jails, that's one thing. I talked to my local sheriff. They're not told when these ICE raids are happening, and that's a dangerous situation. The local law enforcement should have some forewarning on this, because otherwise they're getting these 911 calls saying, hey, there's a kidnapping happening, et cetera. Again, I would like to see more coordination with local law enforcement.
Listen, if you guys want to know how you could do a litmus test here, ask yourself this question.